all the way in Africa, man. Let's get it. Okay, so we got this next topic, man. Noriega, the rapper, the legendary rapper, is under fire because he let Kanye West say that goofy ass shit on his podcast. Now, I'm gonna read all the notes real quick. He apologized to George Floyd's family, which I think he should, and he, of course, just like everybody else.
Hold on. That probably should come with some bread, though.
He's definitely George Floyd family is actually suing Kanye West for $250 million, and if you don't know how that much is, 250 million of them things they're suing Kanye West for what he said. If you're not familiar with what Kanye West said, he said, "I watched it 3 times, and it hurt my soul each time." He said that Derek Chauvin didn't even have his knee on his neck like that, goofy ass nigga. And he said that his roommates reported that he was taking fentanyl, and that contributed to his death more than a nigga, a grown ass motherfucking man that was at least 140 something pounds, putting his knee on his neck for nine years on his fucking neck outside when it was hot in Minnesota. And he wasn't being delirious or delusional when he was crying out for his mother, because his girlfriend's nickname was Mama, and that's what he called his girlfriend. Let's move past that. That's what Kanye West said. Noriega apologized for allowing Kanye West to say that. He also said that it was taken out of context, and it was in the first 5 minutes. And he said that he didn't want to lose the Kanye West interview because it's Kanye West, and I didn't want to stop him. I didn't want to be a man and say, "Kanye, don't say that goofy ass shit, bitch ass nigga. Why the fuck would you say some shit like that?" He didn't want to stop him from saying that because he didn't want to lose a Kanye West interview. First of all, who the fuck is Kanye West to say some stupid ass shit like that? Number one. I don't give a fuck if you're Kanye West, North, East, South. Don't say some stupid shit like that in my presence. So he said it in the first 5 minutes of the interview, and he didn't want him to walk out because he just really wanted this interview. Nigga, fuck that and fuck you. You would have went more viral, and you would have had more respect if you would have kicked him off, stupid ass. Okay. And he also said, he took the interview down, which that wasn't his. We're gonna get on that. We're gonna touch on that topic a little bit later. But they took the interview down, and he says that it's a 4-hour interview. It's 3 hours and 25 minutes. I watched the first 47 seconds of minutes of it. But he said, "I checked Kanye at the end of the interview a little bit later, after he got more drinks in him, mind you." This is what he said out his fucking mouth. "I checked him a little bit later after I got a little bit drunker, and people are not understanding that I actually checked him on that because it's later in the interview, and I shouldn't have to apologize because I checked him." All right, that's all the notes I have on that.
All right, first of all, ain't nobody watching a full 3 hours of a fucking long ass interview.
Facts, nigga.
To see if you check the motherfucker. You know, you gotta fast forward. We check him at. You should have checked him right there as soon as you sucked his head.
No, what he did was he was like, "You don't think that's a little bit insensitive?"
Now you put a little. Hold on. Now you put a little drinks in your system. Now you got a little.
You got a little bit of beer muscles and shit. Yeah.
You got that. You know.
But the whole thing is, bro. I'm gonna cut you off real quick. The whole thing is what he said out his mouth. That's why you niggas need to have fucking interview training. That's why you have to have media training, and you need to have a good relationship with a public, with some PR. What he said was, "I didn't want to lose the interview. I didn't want him to walk out." Niggas, so you checked him after you got your little footage? So you wanted the footage, then you checked him after 3 hours. Bitch ass nigga, bro. Fuck that footage, nigga. Fuck Kanye West, bro. Don't let him. You are a man, bro. You supposed to have dominion over your motherfucking podcast, bitch ass nigga.
Man, I don't care who you is, celebrity,
Nigga,
man.
you could be Donald
You
motherfucking Trump.
can
I
get
don't
it.
give a
You can
fuck.
get it. Come on.
Be a man. You don't give a fuck about these people that he's George Floyd. You don't give a fuck about all the people who died before him that suffered these same consequences just for your skin
No.
color. You don't care. You just want your little money. How much money did you make off that nigga? How much money did you make off that interview? Give all that shit to the family. For you allowing him to spew that shit on that pod, bruh. Phone
Dude,
them. What the fuck is
so
wrong
Kanye,
with you?
so Kanye,
You did that for some money? His family has to watch this every day. They're gonna hurt over this every day. And you allow him to say this for some money, for some temporary money you're gonna spend, bro. That you have to pay taxes on, bro. Fuck that money, bro.
what's
It's
working?
people crying and suffering and being re-traumatized because you don't want to be a fucking man, bro.
Was it
My
working?
bad. It's
Was it
not
working?
what how much money? 50,000? 25,000 for a 5-minute clip? For some money, bro. It doesn't even matter, bro. It's materials, bro. It's
And nobody watched the full
materials.
thing. Nobody watched the full interview.
Niggas didn't sit there for 3 hours for a half a fucking part-time shift. You think niggas really did that? You're delusional. The only people who watched that shit in entirety was teenagers, bro. Because teenagers don't have shit to do. In one sitting. Okay, maybe you watched 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, like me. Nigga, I didn't even make it a quarter of a way through that shit. He was saying that's the fucked up thing about it. Because Kanye did say some real shit. He said some empowering things. You remember what I told him? Speak on that, what I told you he said, if you remember.